Phil.
Here we go. Welcome back, Collecting and Connecting fam. We are here with episode 91. I'm one of your hosts, Banana Bank and Mac. I'm here with the guy, the man, the myth, the legend, the Larry Bird of TopShot, Treaticus.
What up, fams? Good to be back. Good to be back. I had to go back to go do some re-education with three ball, and so now I'm back. Good vibes. I love TopShot.
This is what we like to hear. Next up is our guy Tork. How are you? You're back as well. Ready to be
re-education camp after too much fudding. But I got to do some healing after the whole. I can't even say it still. Maybe I'm not healed. From the Luka fiasco. That was I'm still not over it. Nico is not my friend. TopShot is my friend. However, been having a lot of fun with TopShot. Happy to be back. Thank you for having me.
We're happy to have you here. I'm just glad that Luka's not a Celtic because I think that would have been worse for you.
Wow,
my brain would have been broken. Like I could not. Like I don't know if anybody could really handle that. Like, I don't know if Boston really wanted that either.
Well, no, we would always take Luka. I mean, my heart breaks for you, bro. I know I give you a hard time for rooting for losers, but that is just, I'm just as in shock as you, man. Like, how in the world do you trade away the future? I mean, the dude is undeniably one of the best players in a generation. It makes no sense.
I mean, there's a lot of levels to this, and we can get into it if you want, but I mean, it starts with the Adelsons and what they really want out of the situation. So I think what you have is Nico in his mind, and he mentioned it himself, a 2-year window that was going to be his to succeed in Dallas instead of our 10 to 12, whatever year window with Luka. So it was selfish in that regard. At least when we had Cuban, we knew that everything he was doing was in the interest of winning. Never had a question about that. The Adelsons, not so much. They want to be at the forefront of legalized gambling in Texas, and that's their stated goal. New casino, new resort, etc. And I don't think they care about the fan base. I don't think they care about the team for the most part, other than it just being a vehicle for doing that. So that being said, it's really weird because ever since that Luka trade, have you guys seen what's happened? Especially last night, 2 nights ago, Kyrie ACL injury. But I've never seen like just a weird tragic season. And we were in the finals. I would much rather be talking about losing to you guys in the finals again, and let's get ready for another matchup, or maybe we can get by the Timberwolves again. Oh man, we got to deal with OKC. That's not even a conversation anymore for Dallas. And you know what? I think I look to my moral compass in the basketball world. His name is Dirk Nowitzki for his reaction. And watching him not say a word, but just quietly go to Luka's first game and sit with Luka's family, that spoke volumes to me. Mark Cuban's silence as well was pretty deafening until he lashed out at a couple fans. But apparently now Nico and Patrick Dumont are doing the James Dolan stuff and kicking fans out of the arena. They had the nerve to increase season ticket prices by 8%. So, everything's going great in Dallas.
Man, it's crazy. I mean, it's literally, exactly like you're saying, you're in the finals last year, and there's a feeling that if you have Luka on your team, you could be in the finals every year. Like, he's that good. He catches fire and goes on a run, and you can beat any team in the NBA in a 7-game series because you have Luka.
It's the basketball IQ part of it, because he just sees the game different, and and the whole thing about him being fat. Okay, cool. Luka, if whatever he was doing before were habits that you didn't care for that got him first team All NBA for 5 seasons in a row, you could probably work with that and make him even better. Instead, let me put it a different way. I don't give a crap if Luka was smoking cigarettes and drinking a pint of bourbon, throughout the game. If that's his creative process, go do it, man. Probably not sustainable over the long term, but once again, still kind of young. I'm sure they can work on it. But this is the great thing about TopShot, guys, is that it affords me the opportunity to root for other players and move away from the Mavericks in that regard, and support guys that I love. And so that helps me. And then I've got my people like y'all to help me to heal from this. It's good to talk about it. It's good to get it out of the system. And once again, now the healing can begin, and we can move forward with our lives. Hopefully.
Let the healing begin, Top Shot community. That's what this episode's about. It's about healing.
It's the title of it.
It's the
91
title.
Healing. We're just all trying to bring back our good vibes and just, start the day off right.
Start the day off right with some good vibes. Checking in on what's out there. I'm not buying packs, but I'm definitely looking at the pack contents, right? I'm liking some things that I see. I have to admit that.
I'm liking some things. I'm not liking some things. I put a tweet about this $3 buyback. You pay $5 for the pack and you get it for $3. And I was like, I have some thoughts about this, but I'm saving it for the episode. So, here we go. I think it's ridiculous. I think if you buy a pack, you take the gamble in life on if you hit something good or if you rip junk, and you can't go to Target and buy a pack and then rip it and be like, oh, this is shit, and take it back and be like, give me half my money. Like, we are grown adults. We're over 18. You make a decision, we got to stick with it. So I don't like that.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, you're a purist.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, you took the gamble. Not my problem.
Right.
I don't know.
Interesting.
I just think it's like goofy to be like paying people to make them happy when it was your choice to go for it. You knew your odds. They give you the breakdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're almost admitting some of these packs are shit. So we're going to give you your money back.
They are. And that's the other part of it is like they're just recycling those same moments and over and over and over again. Maybe merge the two if you're going to allow for a buyback. Okay, cool. Yeah. We'll buy the moments back, but you're going to burn them. And we'll give you $3 if you just burn all 5 moments. So that way we're at least taking stuff out of circulation.
Yeah. Because I'm not a lover of Series 3 guys. So I don't love ripping them in packs. I'm kind of like, I don't know. I feel bad, and then I feel bad gifting them to newbies for fast break because I'm like, number 47,000 is not going to help you in a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Every time I see a 60K moment count, I die a little inside again.
I love our little under 8K base.
Yes.
Yeah. Is Series 3 the worst series in TopShot history?
Yes.
What
do you think? Do you think Series 2?
I don't know. There's like a Venn diagram thing happening where like the end of season 2, beginning of season 3, we're kind of like not so good.
I think season 2 doesn't get the hate because the pricing was so insane. Like you're paying like $22 for a Kevin Porter Jr. that I feel like it doesn't get the beef because of money was in it. Where Series 3 is like just 20,000 more really on mint count.
Yeah, and Series 2 has some of those legendary moments, like Cool Cat set, right? I mean, I'm never selling that set just because of the historical significance of it. I don't know what 3 has. It's like this memorable thing.
I don't know. Extra Spice was memorable to me. I really liked that set when it came out in Series 3, but I wouldn't say it's like a Cool Cats level.
Right.
It's just the one set that when I think of Series 3, I think about it. And then there's Lonzo Ball, and he shoots like the 3, and he's got like Afro-Zo, and he runs down, and the bench goes wild. It's one of my favorite moments.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't watch moments, but when I do, I remember them.
You
well said.
Easy when you only watch 12.
I love it. That would be an interesting thing to put out there, right? The most memorable set. I guess Matt's gonna always say Series 1, right?
Yeah.
Shout out Roth.
100%. Series 1 though is getting the love with all these debuts being needed in fast break.
Yeah. The pro run was pretty fun. I had a good time.
Tell me about that. Team autofill. We didn't autofill.
You got to get on the pro run, man. I mean, even on the days where like I sat out the Meagle day because I didn't have the necessary pieces. But every other day, I mean, if you've got regular, it's a completely separate run, so you can use the other pieces in regular fast break, and then you can use the other same pieces in pro run. Payouts were better in the pro run. I really hope they keep Pro Run around. I mean, the daily payouts were pretty impressive. I think first place was $300. Second was third, or wait, it was second was 150, and then 100, and so on down, something like that. But yeah, I mean, the debut days were a little tough, but it kind of forced you to think outside the box. Who ended up winning the Kia? I didn't see.
I didn't see either.
Let me go check.
I did not see who ended up winning it. Didn't you win a day though, Tork?
Probably.
I did. I shipped the 3-point day. It was pretty funny because I was busy doing something, and I got home, and I went to tune into Chewy's stream and the TopShot Kingdom stream. Shout out Chewy. And I picked Zach LaVine, and it was like 3-pointers made and 3-pointers attempted. And I was like 6 back, and LaVine had made like 5 or 6 threes already. And they were up by like 25, 30 points. And they're going into the fourth quarter, and they leave LaVine in. And they get the green light, and LaVine's chunking from beyond 3 feet beyond the arc. And he's draining. And I'm like, God, they're going to pull him at a certain point. I'm tied, or I'm down by 1. And then he jacks one more, makes it. And your boy wins. Shipped that pro day. First ever win in fast break. Finished 8th place the other day. I finished top 200 in the run.
Amazing.
So I'm proud. I don't ever do well at fast break, guys. I suck at it. Like, I'm not good. And I was doubting myself. And you know what was interesting about the whole run? Like, when I was doing well early on, like I was making a run at the Kia the first eight I call them props or fixtures, whatever. But anyway, the first 8 days. And I wasn't thinking about setting my lineup. I was just like, yeah, let me just do this guy and this guy and this guy. Just kind of watching. I think he's due, whatever. Not really paying attention to a whole lot of numbers, and it worked out really well. And then I started overanalyzing.
Yep.
And then it all went to shit.
It happens.
So don't overthink it, guys.
I haven't been good at fast break since before the All-Star break. Before there, I had a run, and I was playing all these weird lineups. And I was crushing it. I was living life. I had like the 11-game win streak. And then all my weird lineups haven't paid out now, and I'm just losing every night. I barely took 7 wins.
You're always welcome on Team Autofill.
I can't do team autofill. No way. I feel like I'm disrespecting the fast break gods.
It's soulless.
Well, they're disrespecting you right now with all your losses.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I just feeling like a bum over here. So
well, it's kind of like when we first all started on TopShot, right? When you're rolling and things are going your way, you're like, I'm a genius. Look at all these great trades I'm making. And then when it gets ugly, you just I'm the dumbest human on earth. Why didn't I get out?
that's why you throw all your money in one player so that you hold the market. That's a goal of my Grady stack. He's always going to be worth something because I'm going to end up owning them all, and I'll just list them for $1,000 on you guys. And you'll be
What's
like,
that old saying? What's that old saying? Put all your eggs in one basket and then watch that basket. Isn't that a saying?
Yes.
Isn't it don't put all your eggs in one basket?
I've heard. Yeah, put them all in one basket. Speaking of eggs, that's a delicacy these days. I had 2 eggs this morning for breakfast, and I felt like a king. And I'm not really a king. I'm just a mayor. But
enough.
Yeah.
Same thing to me.
You got a fiefdom. You're good.
He's going for president next, I heard.
no.
We're gonna have treat coin.
You know what? That'd be an interesting pump and dump, right? Maybe I could. I know what I could do. I could do this, like kind of what's been going on in the world. I could radically change from C&C Alliance to others in the. I could start a whole new crew with those you guys know. I don't want to have to say their name. But
you're gonna turn heel like John Cena.
Yeah.
That's
turn heel like John Cena. Yes.
Oh, God.
You guys are,
by the way, the winner of the Kia, Mike,
Yeah.
you might know this person. Canadian Raptors fan, Mike Sanity.
Seriously?
Yeah.
won the Kia.
Yo, does he get the Kia though?
I don't know. Oh my dude, the Hoff came in second.
Really?
Yeah, there's some names up there that I think we know. A lot of Jolly Jokers in the top 10.
Yo, I'm
But yeah,
hyped
Mike
for that.
Kennedy was the only one with 12. There was a ton of people with 11.
That's
And
amazing.
yeah. So I don't know. Are they going to allow? There was some chatter about that beforehand, whether or not Canadians are allowed to win the prize.
Yeah, or it's like the 10K, which, I mean, I'd be cool with the 10K personally, but
What are taxes like on gains like that up there in Canada?
ew, I don't know. Probably half. Taxes suck here.
Didn't you hear she can't win anything? What about
Yeah,
are
I
they
don't know.
letting Kias out of America to go to Canada? Aren't they securing that border? No Kias up here.
Canada won't secure it, so we're fine. As many Kias as they want can come over.
Ah,
Yeah. But you know what, guys? I didn't want the Kia anyway. I'm a Ford girl. I'm cool. It's my
really?
brand. Yep, me and my pickup truck against the world, guys.
What kind of pickup truck you got? You got a Silverado?
Ford F-150, 2009. The thing's old but beautiful.
So
Do you keep it clean? Is it? I mean, it's a
Clean on the outside,
yeah.
mid on the inside. It's winter. It's cold here, so you know.
Is
My
it 4-wheel
Timberlands-
drive? Is it 4-wheel drive?
Of course, it's 4-wheel drive. We got so much snow here.
Nice.
God, I got to go through it all.
do you think that maybe it was your subconscious sabotaging you during this fast break run because you're like, I don't want that Kia anyway?
100%. That was it. Oh, you solved it.
I mean,
You know me so well, Tork.
three-dimensional chess. You got to watch yourself sometimes. Mine's a tricky thing, but yeah, I just assumed that's what it was. You're not. Yeah, you're normally a lot better than that.
I bet King Brett drives a Kia. Feels like a King Brett car.
King Brett should have won. I would have had Queso in the back seat, you know?
Yeah.
Buckets of it. Come into Summer League to meet us all.
What about King Brett and Colton hanging out? I saw that. I thought that maybe the Utah State Police should have been notified.
You getting a little jealous there, Treat? I was.
Man,
I was.
I had FOMO in Canada.
Are there two better dudes on the whole thing? I mean, Colton and King Brett. That's just a glorious connection right there.
Phenomenal. Anyone in the C&C crew, though, is pretty elite in my books.
If they would have had a picture of Colton holding King Brett in the pool, I'd have been really jealous. Because I'm the only one that can do that.
Yeah, it's that cannot be replicated.
We can't cross that.
It's just not possible.
No.
And I'm glad somebody was there to capture that moment in time as well. Like we're very blessed to be able to relive that with you and live vicariously through you and King Brett in that moment.
Yeah. We all feel like we were there.
It was beautiful. I wonder if I can find that.
Bet you can.
Screensaver.
That'll be up behind. That'll be my backdrop on the next set. If I do good enough and 3-ball lets me back, that'll be my backdrop next time.
You might be sending you back for re-education. We're not sure yet.
The king is a handsome man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just objectively true. So you know, it's okay to hold him close.
I wish we could. I mean, just call
there has been talk of a Waco visit, right? Halfway between Austin and Dallas.
Anywhere but Waco, please.
Okay. Talk to me about the Waco hate.
It's Waco, man. Like, have you been to Waco?
Never been there.
We don't need to get into it.
We're going to lose a lot of fans.
It's just it's Central Texas. I mean, look, you get along with everybody there. It'd be fine.
Okay. They got that couple that does all the renovations and stuff there.
Yeah, Chip and Joanna Gaines.
Chip amazing. And Joanna. You ever heard of these people? Matt,
hey,
yeah.
Not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea, but I can't knock the hustle. They built a whole empire out of that stuff. I mean, they have their own TV channel, and I mean, it's nuts.
I mean, as Colton would say, they sponsor the show. Shout out HGTV, great channel. We respect it.
Yeah, let's get a sponsorship from them. How do we create a C&C reality show that starts the empire?
Apparently, it's going to happen on the Vegas Strip with Mac and Colton and
That's
King
insane.
Brett. And I think I'm going to be at Summer League too.
Yeah.
I think
Get out. Are you serious?
Yep,
Yeah, we're
dead
doing
serious.
videos in the streets, live from Vegas.
I want to
Are
go
you-
see my guy Trey Johnson, man. If he's out there,
Oh,
I hope
you're
Trey
doing
Johnson's
that.
out
You're
there.
doing that, huh?
Yeah,
Huh.
that's the game plan. We're gonna bring our what are they called? You know, not your selfie stick. They're like the camera thing.
Oh, yeah.
Boom mics and stuff.
Yeah.
So
coming-
you're going to do a live
deep.
C&C episode from the strip?
Yeah, we're gonna be wilding out there.
Not just the
awesome.
strip. We'll do it from the where they do the Summer League thing. I forget the name of the UNLV arena. It's escaping me right now. But yeah, we're gonna do that. Bayou Sniper. He's gonna be out there.
He's going to be there? What a
We're
good
gonna-
dude.
Me and
Yeah.
him are gonna do a jersey swap.
Scotty J's gonna be there. Yeah, we should do a jersey swap. That's a great idea, actually.
Yeah, we're gonna all do jersey swaps. I'm gonna sign
What-
mine.
So what jersey are you going to swap, Tork?
Might get some Texas like UT Kevin Durant jerseys.
Oh, now that's a good call.
You know,
That's a really good call.
little on brand.
Well, but I love the creativity of that. Like that's not what they're going to expect. But now you said it on a worldwide stage.
I mean, if you're in Discord, you know, you see these things, right?
Yeah,
That C&C Discord's bumping.
good. I hadn't been in there in a while. It's
We need to pop in. Where'd y'all go? What the heck?
hello.
What just happened?
There we go.
There we go.
That was weird
Mac was
shit.
like, I have something to tell you guys. Listen,
I didn't even touch my computer.
everybody
What
stop typing right now. Shout out Three Ball.
God.
Anyway,
Scared me.
but yeah, so you have no excuse not to be there this summer treat. Same thing for you, Three Ball producer.
Yeah,
Um,
I'll be there behind the camera.
What are we talking? What's it cost?
What
Um,
I mean, the
isn't it-
tickets themselves. I'll buy your tickets if you go. How about that?
What? Are
Isn't
we
the ticket
sharing?
like a-
Are we all sharing a hotel room?
If you want, let's get weird.
haven't figured anything out.
Huh? I might be able to make that happen. I just got to figure out how to pay for it.
Mayor money. Just take something to people of Arkansas.
Yeah, mayor money's you know, it's not what other politicians, I guess there's other things they make money on. Low key down here. Local politics is about serving the people.
That's what we're all about. That's C&C
Mhm.
too. We're all
It
about
is.
being here for our people,
Yes.
the TopShot community.
It seems like so. I know there was an article floating around. It was on the Ringer. Is that right?
Yeah. Did you read it?
Yeah, I read it. I was covered a lot of the Collectin, but it really was weak on the Connectin. Was
Did
my
you-
takeaway.
You should have commented that. I heard a lot of mixed reviews that people
Yeah.
didn't like the stance that was taken. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I didn't read it. I just saw it. You know?
Tork,
Reading-
did you read it?
I read the first like quarter of it, and I was like, man, this is long. And then I kind of got the gist of it, and I'm trying to keep that shit out of my life, quite honestly, like the negativity. Like, I just don't have time for it, man. Like I don't understand. Like I understand like jokes and trolling and stuff. Like I get it, you're having fun, but at a certain point, like, what are you doing hating on somebody for doing what they like? Like you're gonna tell me how I spend my money. Like if I want to light my money on fire, I'll light my money on fire, and you'll shut up about it. I mean, like I don't want to go out of their way to, like, especially with TopShot. Like in my mind, I'm collecting. If you want to call it basketball cards or baseball cards, whatever, that's cool. But stay in your lane. This is not your portion of the program if you're going to keep hating on TopShot. Like constructive criticism as far as like UI and like that with the site, if you're experiencing you've got a bug or whatever, okay, that's one thing. But this constant just hate, I'm over the shit, dude. I'm over it. Like I don't understand it. Spend your time doing something else. Go be happy.
Even how people talk about bug though. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I couldn't find the new notification bell. It threw me for a loop. I did not see it. I was like, where's my activity feed? So I just put it on Twitter being like, hey, where is the activity feed? Because, you know, I was just curious. I knew somebody would know. I knew it wasn't gone forever. But some people put that out and they're like, what is wrong with you, TopShot? Where's our activity feed? You screw everything up. And it's like, relax. Like,
and we wonder why we don't have enough comms. Would you respond to that shit? I wouldn't.
No.
It's nuts, dude. Like why? It's like a bunch of piranhas just like waiting, to just snipe at you because they feel like they can. Like it's weird.
I feel like I'd respond to that being like, I took it away only for you. Suck it.
At a certain point, we might get something like that. I think it would be hilarious to just fight back like that. Just basically be like, shut up, like just stop.
Yeah.
Like
people have no mercy for them, and it's like, I know what like the joke is like we're in beta, but like seriously, we are in beta. Give things time. Not everything's perfect in life.
Yeah.
Got to give grace to TopShot. They're legends in my books.
It's been quite the roller coaster ride, and don't look now, guys. But I don't know if you've looked around lately at the current climate, so to speak. But TopShot might be one of the steadiest investments right now. Kind of weird.
It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. And you that was my biggest takeaway was negativity, not whatever. Man, there's still a strong. That's why I didn't. I wish we could have got a little more into the Connectin. There's still a strong community that loves to collect. And as always, it seems like it gets overshadowed by the big influx in 21, right? Is that right? It was 21.
Yep.
That's still the story when really it's just been, there's still some great people, NBA fans, that are coalescing around a really cool product. That hadn't gone away.
And getting to do some really amazing stuff because of, like, say, Jacob was on the pod earlier this year, and he was dropping knowledge without. And he mentioned Tristan da Silva and he mentioned Buzelis, and I started stacking Tristan da Silva just because I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna put it out there that maybe there might be some kind of a meetup or something. I wasn't high up on the leaderboard because I wasn't locking. I was anyway. I was playing the Gems game. At any rate. But Buzelis as well, and then look at what happened with Coach Finstock and his son. Awesome. I mean, those are the kind of things that, you might meet somebody and get an autograph or whatever, but they brought him on the court.
Yeah.
I mean, met the guy. I mean, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Like
game worn
awesome.
too. Like it wasn't just a signed jersey; that was game worn jersey. Like that's insane.
That was awesome. Yeah.
Like that was not in the TopShot description. They said a signed jersey. So game worn never being mentioned, and that's what happened. That's huge. And when you tell people that, how do you not want to be involved in this if you're a basketball fan?
Mm-hmm.
I
think one of the things I've said over and over and over, we're C&C is a big ally, right? And we could be very helpful, I think, in the not necessarily all the recruitment, but the keeping collectors engaged through relationships, right? That's the deal. And I don't know what even that looks like, but I think that's the only thing I'd love to see more. And they're busy; they got a lot on their plate. But I think we could be really helpful. And I think we've shown our willingness to stick around, right? We got staying power. Who's doing this anymore besides us and Tandy?
100%.
Anybody?
And I mean, it's welcoming, right?
Yeah.
Like for me, when I started off, I was like on Twitter past the whole boom of TopShot. I came on for the tour, like 2022, 2023. And C&C was the most welcoming place. A lot of Discord channels. If you're in, you're in. But when you're on the outside, it doesn't seem that friendly. Like people get a little wild. But C&C, you pop in there, you're like, good morning. And 30 people answer. Yeah. And we're just talking about basketball, hanging out. There's never the beef. It's what people want.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that whatever that looks like, and not for money. Again, I'm not trying to say pay C&C for anything, but maybe some love on the website. Like, hey, if you're going to get into TopShot, you need to get to know these guys and gals.
100%. I think I would love it if they maybe retweeted an episode here or there, especially when we have vinyls, episode 90, right?
Yeah.
That's one of your guys. And I mean, maybe I'm biased, great episode, but like that's all us connecting with you, right?
Yeah.
Shout it out. See what happens.
Yeah.
So
Get the word out.
Maybe.
Hmm?
Maybe
What's-
the Roham episode. Maybe the Jacob episode. Any of them.
Any of them.
Roham, the highest views.
You gotta think
He's
that a new collector coming in is going, where do I connect? And not just on the TopShot Discord, where do I find information about this and where can I learn about it? Right here. Right here.
Yeah, where can you get in? Connected and collected, collecting.
That's right. With all kinds of collectors. I mean, Team Autofill, we're here for you.
I mean, I don't really like people to sign up and tell me they're on Team Autofill. What are you doing? Where's the passion? Why are you not picking a random player like Grayson Allen in your lineup today?
We should have like a buddy system. When you're a new member, we'll pair you up with with somebody who will work with you and show you the way. I don't know. So like if you're a whale and you want to do whale things, we'll hook you up with Scotty J. He'll show you how to do whale stuff.
Right.
If you want to slum down and and collect rookies with Tork, I'll show you what's up.
You want to get in
loans?
Yeah.
Hit me up.
Yeah, there you go. You want to talk about whatever Treat talks about besides autofill? I don't know, Celtics and stuff.
Maybe another local mayor.
Yes, another local. There you go. Hey, you know what? Where's the come on, you guys have a what's the networking program that you guys have for like other mayors? Is there like a specific
the National League of Cities.
There see?
There you go.
Come on, man. I see. I mean, that's like Fight Club, but for basketball when he like made Fight Club bigger.
Yeah.
I
love it. I love it.
Anyway.
And you could break it down for like age groups, different series a person likes, a whole 9 yards, man. The history of a series and people that like me don't play fast break. I'm not as interested in some of the new stuff, but I love the old stuff, which you can't use in a fast break, right? I'm trying to get all the Larry Birds. So there's more collectors out there like me.
I think they could definitely find a way to use that in fast break in the pro run, though. Like all those anthologies and stuff, they could totally just have you have to use anthology moments for that team that you think's going to win.
Oh, for the team. Yeah,
playing whoever.
Most points scored in a day, team wise.
Yeah,
whatever.
There's definitely things they can do.
Yep.
I didn't think about that. Now that's some utility.
I have my thinking cap on all the time, guys.
Yep.
I don't know. I just think there's a lot that can be done with all the moments. Same with all the team reels and stuff and dynamic duos.
Yeah.
They could be used for easy things, tiebreakers, whatever.
You got to have that in there for the tie break. I like that.
Yeah, I think there's a lot that can be done. It's really just figuring out the logistics of it. I don't know what goes on in actually creating a game, guys. So I come up with the ideas and or TopShot has to hear them and try to figure it out.
Yeah, just write the code TopShot. You guys got this.
Yeah, I'm I don't know anything about code, guys. I'm an idea person.
Well, Roham felt like when he was on, he was like, "Yeah, this is easy. This is easy. We just got to do this."
He did say that. So I think in that regard, keep the ideas coming.
Yeah, heck yeah.
They do listen to the community.
Some of y'all they do.
Have there been any upgrades on ability to display moments and what everybody's been asking for years?
I mean, there's a company that's kind of doing it, Crypto Slabs, but that's it's kind of like the inanimate infinite objects, but it's a much more compact, portable version, if you will. But it's sleek, man. Those look really cool.
How much they running? How much they?
$50 USD.
And you put whatever moment in there, right?
Yeah, whatever moment. And I know Colton got one signed over at All-Star Weekend.
Tristan Da Silva.
Yeah, really sick. So we're seeing things pop out with them. And the Crypto Slab guy, he's done a couple giveaways with us.
I need to check that out because my infinite object just became an object. It became finite. And so I have it displayed at my office, but I just have the back of it. That's the Cool Cat set art, which is cool.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but
You still have the Rohan picture up though?
oh yeah, always,
Okay, cool. All right, cool.
always.
Just making sure, man. Like,
Yeah.
on
Just
your
the,
toes.
always right there, right next to my family. My wife, my kids, Roham.
All
People
together.
are dearest to me.
What's cool about the crypto slab is that it's actually around the exact same size as a normal like PSA slab. So it's kind of cool because if it sits on a shelf with physical cards,
Yeah,
they're all around the same height and level. Where the infinite objects were so much bigger. So like
right. Yeah,
for someone who likes things to all kind of like line up, I'm not OCD, but I like a nice, good organization. It
yep.
looks better on a shelf. Yeah.
PSA
Okay.
slab being the thing that they like, it's like the suspended animation little frame that they put the card in the middle of.
Right.
Yeah.
For those that don't know, right? That's what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Very cool. I'm going to check that out. I don't have one, but I may be getting one soon.
Might have to reload that Twitter.
Yeah.
Get back out on these streets, Treat. Things are good again. We all came together because you weren't around. We were like, we can't do this to Treat, guys.
Yeah, you made TopShot fun again. You did it.
I need a hat. I know Pack Drip has a hat waiting for me at Summer League.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if it's on Twitter. He's got some hats made, make TopShot great again. They're sick.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We have the best community, guys.
I didn't see that, but I do like it.
Yeah, that's the stuff you need.
Yeah,
We're also
it's safe.
It's safe.
Yeah.
Reload it. Just don't have any whiskey when you're on it, and you'll be good to go.
I don't drink whiskey. That's a rumor.
Yeah,
It's never been confirmed.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. What'd you guys think about? I know in our last episode, for all you listeners who listened to episode 90, they talked about doing some changes to our actual collection. So we just got the shoebox on our homepage. You saw that, guys? Yeah. So what do you think if you're going to be able to move moments around and drag them? I know that was mentioned. I'm kind of hyped.
Is this on the app? Is this on the app?
Yeah, this would be like a thing that they're working on apparently.
All right, I'm about to check it out. I need to download the app again. I hadn't tapped that app in a while.
You'll be able to like move things around in your collection and stuff. I don't know. It'll just be an easier way to organize.
Do you
Yeah. I mean, it's much easier than like, hey, like click over here to, tell it you want to lock some moments, and you got to click on them individually, and then you got to confirm it and all that. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Tedious.
It's just like, easier way.
Shoebox idea was interesting. First thing I saw was like, I saw shoebox pop up and I was like, hey, hold on. Did I forget that I created that group? And then I realized I didn't, but I immediately knew what it was. And the concept of the shoebox, cards, etc. They all go in there anyway. So I just started throwing crap moments in. Well, not crap. They're not crap moments. No moments are crap.
Wow.
But moments that I didn't need into the shoebox. I think I missed the pack drop. I was focused. There was like a few different things happening at the same time, and I was focused on a couple other ones. But I think you had to like use the moments from the shoebox in the trade-in drop. But the verbiage was confusing because they had like trade in and then something else for I don't know. I couldn't figure out which was which, to be honest with you.
I missed that complete drop myself, so I get that. It was all like had to be in there, and I think you traded in 10 moments or something like that.
I just know the drop down, like the one you go click on trade, and the one you mentioned earlier that they've taken away from us again. Anyway, where you just trade in, what is it, the 10 moments or 20 moments?
Yeah.
Which I like that concept. I wish they would do that all the time. Just let us just keep burning through moments until you guys decided that they've reached a critical mass and we're good to go at that point.
Yeah, the only thing, like, for me, my struggle is that these burn for packs go so quick, and I didn't have time to organize them in a separate collection, that I'm, like, scrolling through my account because I like one of every moment. Like, if I don't have one, I'm not giving it away. So I like to only do my dupes for burning. Even if it's a base set for this year, I just like to have it. So that's why I miss them half the time. They sell it in, like, 5 minutes. I don't know how you guys tap that quick.
I don't either. Like I tried this past time and it just, yeah, it sat there and like spun for a good 5 minutes and it finally just said like, yeah, sorry, these aren't available anymore. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Did you grab any of the LeBron packs to chase for his 50K?
I thought about it. I was sitting there. I got the notification. That's the other thing. I've been getting solid notifications from TopShot. I don't know if you guys have as well. Players missing, in a fast break lineup. Although I think what I've noticed is with the fast break stuff, you'll get a notification if their status changes from healthy to not necessarily out, but if they're like questionable, they'll be like, hey, he's out, because they haven't figured out how to differentiate that yet. But anyway, the notifications have been solid, but I got a notification about the pack drop and went to look at it. And I was like, oh crap, I forgot about LeBron in this 50K tonight. That's awesome. Didn't buy any packs. I convinced SDA to buy some packs instead. He was my guinea pig and he was not happy with me after the fact. So yeah, but I saw they were going for like $80, $85. And I figured if you really want the moment, that's not a bad price. And I was like, $10, to be honest, a little steep for probably 5 trading moments.
I bought one pack. 'Twas steep, but I took out a floaty loan and I got the LeBron moment because I was like, you know what, guys? Anything could happen. This could end up being like, 80 could just be the small floor of it. It could skyrocket.
No,
go down. I don't know, but I'm gonna own a piece of history forever. So
the packs are still available.
Yeah. I think it's undervalued at 85. I don't know about you guys.
Let me check the floor on that real quick. Because it is a Luka assist. Yep, 85 still the floor. And there's still, as of right now, 288 in packs, a little over half.
Some people think it's going to bottom out to like 50 to 60 range. Honestly, for me personally, I don't care because of the history factor to it. I also know that LeBron's going to retire eventually. Let's be real. They're probably going to do a leaderboard for his like final moment in the league or something. And I got a jersey match and some rares that you guys can buy if you're going for that leaderboard down the road.
Smart.
I'm playing chess,
Well, I'm sorry. I've been sitting here autofilling. So
every day.
I'm just knocking out. And I noticed on this pro thing on a Friday, it's got a little rookie star there. So that means it's on the pro, right?
Yeah, and only rookie moments that day.
Interesting.
Yeah. I think
they made some good upgrades to fast break. I may have to jump back in.
Are you going to stop autofilling?
No. Autofill I'm riding autofill to glory. And you're going to see that team autofill is the way to go.
I don't know, man. I just think it's fun to do. Set my lineup, stress all night. I think that's part of life. It's fun. I love waking up at 2 a.m., checking my lineup to see if I won because I fell asleep. And then I'm like, I shouldn't have checked.
Yeah, you should have autofilled. You know what would be cool? If we could compare side by side max picks versus autofill picks.
Let's do this run.
Let's I think we come back with the data and we find out. It's like that old song about what was that guy? He was still driving man and they had to it's a country song and he had to go up against that dang machine. Remember that? And it killed him. Oh
no.
All right. Well,
man, I'm sorry.
I'll y'all don't know that song?
No, pull out your guitar and sing it for us.
Something about a country man getting killed by a machine. Did I hear that?
Next time, no, he was laying railroad tracks, right? And they brought a machine that could lay railroad tracks, and it was a competition, right? It was like
talking about the Ghost of Tom Joad
versus autofill.
I thought the song Working on the Railroad. I've been working on the railroad. That one, yeah.
You literally just described I've been working on the railroad.
I don't know, man. You're gonna have to send that to us.
I'm just saying, can you? Yeah, I will. I'm gonna send that to you. But can Mac go head to head with AI? And I'm not talking about practice. I'm talking about autofill.
Yeah, we'll get Diamond to pull the data, right? He can do that. He can do anything with
100%.
data.
Ooh,
We'll get
let's
everything
have.
back.
Can we get Diamond on the show and like that be the big reveal? Like, who is better, Mac
Yes.
or autofill?
I'll message Diamond, see what we can do. I've been working on it, guys.
I like
So this
that.
next run will be our test.
Yep.
It starts today. Today's run.
Let's start. It's on how many days? 12, 13?
All right, I'm gonna autofill it all up, and then we'll go from there.
Yep. We're gonna see what happens. I mean, I hate that we gotta wrap it up, guys, but we gotta wrap this up.
We do.
Thanks, guys, for episode 91. Do you have any closing thoughts, minus the fact that I'm gonna beat Treat next week?
That's not gonna happen. Ask Tork about coming at me and see what he's got experience with that. No, it's good to be back. I'm loving the good vibes. Happy to have my head straight again, thanks to the good work of 3-ball. I believe.
We all believe Tork.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Treat. That's it's been fun, guys. I'm happy to be having fun in fast break. Winning will do that for you. So yeah, good times. Please bring back the pro run many times, TopShot. We love it.
That's
We
right.
love it. We love it, TopShot. Thank you for episode 91. See you guys later.
Peace out.